Hello, everyone. Welcome to episode 4 of the International Spyro Grand Podcast. I am MrGamesendy. I am joined by TK, Lucas Bolton, Kolapro, DantaFanta, Daniel Davidson, Cyreides, CrystalFissure, and Brandon Black Crosstown Express. How are you all doing today?
Good, Jim.
I'm good.
Good.
I'm very good, thank you.
Good.
Excellent stuff. So yeah, as for some, we are doing like a talk show slightly different today. But before I get on to that, we're going to touch briefly on the ISGP Grand Final, which took place over the last few weeks, and we just want to say a big congratulations to our winner, Toto Zigam. Great job, Toto.
Class.
Yeah, congratulations.
Legend of this game.
Champion.
Yeah, total legend who managed to come on top in all 3 of the original games in a classic bingo race. And to talk about that, we have one of our finalists here, Daniel Davidson. So Daniel, first off, commiserations on the grand final. How did you find the format of the final? How do you think it went for you personally?
Well, obviously for me personally, it could have gone a little bit better. I think we can all agree on that. But no, I really enjoyed it, and obviously it was something completely different to what I'd been doing in any races beforehand. So it was a great experience to sort of like finish it off with, I guess, because I hadn't done any bingo races up to that point. I'd only watched them, and I always thought they looked really interesting. So it was good to sort of like get that opportunity to do that before the end of the tournament, and really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed the format of it being across all 3 games as well, because it meant sort of like no one was at an advantage or a disadvantage for being better in one game or the other necessarily. It was who's the best overall across all 3, I guess.
Exactly.
Yeah, absolutely. It is fantastic to have all 3 games across the board, like, because yourself, you have it where people are saying, he won because he only got to play 1 game, while if it went this with this game, he would have won well. But so I think that's definitely one thing that definitely has suited. Even in the original ISGP final, I think it was definitely good to go across all 3 games. Now, would you say the bingo suited you, or did you think the lack of bingo races hindered you?
Well, I mean, I guess it sort of helped me in getting to the final in the first place. Like, if I'd done bingo earlier on, I might not have even made it there. But maybe like in like the group stages, it might have been a good idea to do. I mean, I did actually have one against Vitus, but it was the head bashed race, so neither of us actually managed to complete a single objective in that. So, like, that was my the beginning and end of my experience with bingo at that point. So,
Fair enough. Yeah.
I'm not really sure you can count that one. But I think it's sort of like it would have maybe helped if I'd done those kind of races a bit earlier on. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Lucas.
You had double the pressure, Dan. You were new to the tournament. You got that far, and then you also you were pretty good at the games overall. But like with that bingo thing, you didn't do as much of the bingo as some of the other people actually had that weren't even in the grand final, like TK for example. So you definitely had more pressure on you because of that, I think.
Yeah, I mean, it was sort of like a help and a hindrance, I guess, because like obviously going into it, having not done a tournament before or anything, the pressure was kind of off. Like, I'm not expected to do as well as these 3. But then at the same time, it's kind of like I also don't want to embarrass myself in front of these 3.
Yeah, that's right.
It was like a 50-50, yeah.
But yeah, the thing is, the bingo format. I think it was, as we said in the wrap up, it was a good format. It was a lot of fun. However, there's absolutely no guarantee that bingo is will be the way forward for ISGP3. Not because of any failure. I thought it was better than the first final, but because it would be good to constantly try out different new formats and see what else we can come up with. So I think if I think personally, you would have done better had it been a more traditional race.
Yeah, if it had been a sort of like a set goal, but at the same time, I can like completely understand like bingo makes sense as a totally. Final, just because it does keep it interesting. It's sort of like, because even though yes, I don't have maybe the experience the other people had, it's one of those things where someone could do something else which cuts off another player, and then gives me an advantage, and I've not even had to do anything for that kind of thing. That's
right, and then also Toto is simply, to me, would be unbeatable in that normal format as well. Like, it would literally be a sure thing. to me at his level of skill, his level of like how he can practice, how he can optimize. So I think Bingo was the best format for it, but then also Bingo, of course, Toto wins anyway, which is very deserved. So it's going to be epic. Orb Struggle, look forward to that. We will have further announcements on that very, very soon. So look forward to that, everyone.
Yeah, the thing with
I just want to ask a quick question. Sorry, go on, Kolapro.
The thing with having Bingo as the grand final goal is you can't spoil anything. The competitors will have their different routes and everything, so you can't really talk about the thing in public.
True.
Yeah. I just want to ask a quick question just on the marking of the goals in Bingo, because we had a few instances where people accidentally marked objectives that they've done, and just asking Daniel who had to do this. Did you find it a hindrance that you had to speedrun and mark, or do you think it wouldn't have affected the outcome? And do you think maybe in future someone should mark the goal for you? Like, for example, you say, okay, I've got all those like butterfly jars, or do you think, nah, I'll just do it myself?
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's one of those things where, and I realized this after the Spyro 3 race, is like, so I'd write down the objectives, like, okay, yeah, I think I'll do this one, then this one, then this one, but I wasn't writing down like where on the board they were. Whereas for the second 2 races, I put down like the coordinate for where it was, so I could find it a bit quicker. Because that's the main thing, I think, is when you're in a rush and you're scouring the board to try and find what you've just done and you can't find it, you can easily lose like 10 seconds just doing that. So I guess that's one sort of like potential downside to it. But at the same time, like, if you're trying to focus, you might forget to shout out that you've done a certain objective, or whoever's helping you might not mark it off as quickly as someone else who's doing it at the same time, kind of thing. I guess if you're leaving it down to someone else to mark it off, someone else might mark it off before them. So that would maybe be the one issue with that. But it's, nothing's perfect, I guess. Like, there's no 100% right way of doing it, I don't think.
No, definitely it's not. Like, anything. Like, every final, like, there's always like a weakness somewhere in the final. Like, you can't get like anything perfect, and but I still think honestly it was a great final. I think it was really enjoyable to watch. It's one of the best finals we had, and I think it's definitely better than the original ISGP final. The original final was good, but I just felt there was a bit more like tension, because tension in the air. There was a bit more who's going to win this one. More so like
a bit more meat to the bones, especially because it's the Bingo style as well. It's great to watch. Engaging in it can be a bit of a different story. I know how stressful Bingo is, indeed. Yeah,
absolutely. And so I just want to ask everyone: is everyone happy to see Bingo being done in grand finals again?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'd be happy.
Yeah, let me see it.
It's a good goal.
Well, you're not getting it, damn it.
No.
But I can totally see why it would be kind of off-putting as well, because it's a right struggle to think on the fly, and that's where Toto has the advantage over everybody. He can think on the fly, no problem.
Yeah,
that's how he won.
Yeah. Toto definitely is a very quick thinker, and he's very good at routing. Actually, I must say he's very good. But everyone else is very good routing as well. I thought like everyone's routes were really good, especially I want to give a shout out to Ratu 5, because even during the run, when he was like at one stage he was miles behind, and then all of a sudden he's in the lead. I think we do have to credit that as well.
He definitely had a plan. He was taking it slowly, and I do think for the most part it did benefit him until obviously he missed that one jar. So that was about the only thing cost him.
Those butterfly jars.
He played smart. He did play smart.
Unless when he forgot to tick off a goal.
Yeah, but not smart enough.
That was kind of the issue as well. Like, he didn't tick off a goal, which I think Toto ended up getting.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's the fine margins between winning and losing.
Exactly.
Indeed.
Yeah. So now we are going on to something very exciting today. Today's episode will be a quiz on ISGP2. Now So I have divided a list of questions. It will be 3 rounds. The first 2 rounds will be 10 questions of general knowledge questions throughout the tournament, and the last round will be a who said this. So we just divided everyone here into 2 teams. So we've got one team featuring Brandon Black, CrystalFissure, TK, and DantaFanta. Another team consists of Daniel Davidson, Lucas Bolton, Cyreides, and Kolapro. And they've got some very unique names. No, we haven't gone Japanese pro wrestlers. We've gone.
I can't believe it.
Counts of Ireland. So Brandon Black's team will be called Tipperary, and Daniel Davidson's team will be called Kilkenny. Ooh. So yeah. So basically, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna read out the question, and then each team will have 30 seconds to DM the team what the answer is, and then after 30 seconds, I will ask both teams I will ask both teams to give me their answer, and I will then reveal the answer to the question. And if there's any problems, the team can just ask me to just ask any questions. Don't be afraid to ask, lads.
Yeah, that's cool.
Sounds cool.
All right,
Awesome.
we shall now kick off with the very first question of the quiz. When did ISGP2 begin? 30 seconds.
Oh yeah, we got this.
Wait, is this? Did you say ISGP2?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
When did ISGP2 begin?
Okay.
I will accept the month, by the way.
You accept the month, okay.
Is it the
I'll
month?
accept the month, don't worry.
April.
January, December. Today.
That's
That's a tough one, lads.
We got our answer.
Yeah, I
Right,
guess
our both teams. Yeah, all right. So Fisher's answer we know is April. Kolapro, your answer.
Yeah, our answer is also April.
Yeah, there we go.
Have you got the dates? Have you got the dates?
11th, yeah.
No, okay, yeah. So,
yeah, there we go. Yeah.
Alright.
I believe it was the April Easter weekend. I believe when we officially.
If you need the year, it's 2020.
Oh yeah.
202
So there you
Yeah.
go.
Forgot
A good
about
start. A good start to both teams. You get 1 point. Fair play
Thank
to you
you.
both.
Thank you.
Well done, team. So question 2 is how many round 1 groups were there?
What?
At least
How many
one.
round 1 groups were there?
Okay.
Alright.
Indeed.
So at
So-
least one.
All right. So both teams have their answers.
The answer's
Yes.
26.
All right. All right. Cola, what's your answer?
Our answer is 4.
Fisher,
Our answer is also 4.
you are both correct. A,
Thank you.
B, C, and D.
Shocker there.
A, B, C, and D. That's also the highest number of groups we've had so far in ISGP. We had 3 in the original, and now we have 4 in this one.
That is true.
I mean, there's not a lot to compare it to, so.
Yeah.
Let's go
It
back
was
to the
either
open
going to
days of
be
Ratchet's
the
Worth 4.
biggest or the smallest group stage for ISGP. Like,
Yeah, true.
this is the second one.
All right, question 3. Name a country that only had 1 representative in the tournament.
I got it.
And you both have to say different countries.
Got it.
Both had to say different countries. Okay.
Yeah, you can't say the same one. So two people, so
Yeah,
two
that's
teams
fair.
can't say the same one.
Okay.
Okay, we've got a few answers.
Yep.
Yep, we got a lot of multiple choices here. Right, so I'm going to ask Daniel, give us your answer.
Oh, all right, yeah. If we're going first, we'll go with Tunisia then.
That is correct. and can we get an answer for Fisher's team?
All right, we're going to go with Vietnam and or South Africa.
There we go. Yep. You also could have said Ireland, Scotland, Italy, Serbia, Canada, Denmark, Wales.
Oh
Of
yeah,
course.
I forgot. I was representing of Scotland.
Oh, yeah.
We had Ireland with me, Scotland with Lucas, Italy with Igor, Serbia with Kolapro, Tunisia with TK, South Africa, Charm Sky, Vietnam, Tuni, Canada, Money Maestro, Denmark, Witus, and then Wales, James Jones.
I think Australia had the least number of representatives.
They don't exist.
All right, there we go. Doing well so far, guys. 3-all. Question 4. Who got the first game over of the tournament?
Oh shit!
Ooh,
Oh,
my.
Definitely.
Re.
Yeah.
Cyreides, do you know?
It depends on which order these races happened in.
Yes, Cyreides, do you know?
Oh. Shit.
That's a hard question.
That's a tough one. Brandon Black. Yeah.
I've got it.
So are we all ready?
Okay. All right. We've got confidence. Ooh, yeah.
All right, go on.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, TK, you wanna? Shit.
Yeah, I'll go with Cyreides.
You're going Cyreides, and then next team.
Where we? It's kind of tough to
This is
decide.
an advantage. They get to get.
Yeah, they get more time. Answer.
We'll give you an extra 10 seconds.
Answer cowards.
I just think someone's got to throw a name out.
Oh, boys.
Right.
right, we'll just go Cyreides as well.
All right.
Oh, that's-
The answer is. All right. Answer Desert Monkey JK.
Oh.
Nice.
Oh, that wasn't any of the names we were throwing
Boo.
about.
Desert Monkey JK got the first game over against DantaFanta in a Spyro 1 race.
Oh my god, I completely forgot about that.
How did you not know that, Danta?
Oh god, you're right. It happened like early on in the run as well, in like jokes.
Yeah.
I literally like was scrolling back the old videos, like just, like looking through H1, just and being like, okay.
And the other thing,
There's the game over.
Not to be too unfair here, but chronologically, not everything is in order, so you never know in terms of when it was actually filmed. Who knows if it was the first one? But I think you're probably right. But just
What's the point? Get over
I
it.
think the rules I have for it is that I just will go on what
Of course,
was
what's
on the
uploaded,
channel
of course,
first. I know exactly what you mean. Yeah.
absolutely.
So yeah,
absolutely.
okay. All right, so that's the first wrong answer of the quiz. Don't worry, guys. It's still time. Name 2 opponents Fraser beat.
Okay. He beat 2?
Yeah, Fraser got 2 wins in ISGP2, but who were those 2 opponents?
Okay.
Indeed, it is a good question. And it is one that fills me with pride as my death triangle compatriot crushes his competition.
I mean, I did hear he was good at Spyro now.
You did hear. I was on the
Cuts
grapevine.
to Fraser v Astra.
Yep, that's
Okay,
right.
so now we know who he didn't beat.
All right.
No, guys. I highly recommend the other team puts down Astra.
Yeah.
Yes, this was a trick question.
It's a
Okay.
fair thing.
So,
Right.
tell us, Dantafanta, who did Fraser?
Oh, wait, hold on.
Smith-
I think this is kind of a bit of a. I think the other team should have to go first.
Yeah, I feel like it.
Fine, then
Well,
go ahead.
that sounds
go on.
like they've not got the answer and they want to.
We absolutely have the answer, but I think we almost have to DM it to Sendy.
All right, we're sure about this. So James Jones and Alice Clark.
Indeed, same here.
Yeah.
Yep,
James and
James.
Alice Clark.
The answer was James Jones and Alice Clark. Congratulations, guys. Fraser beat James in a Spyro 3 race, and Fraser famously beat Alice in a Spyro 1 race.
Okay.
So yeah, there we go.
I hate Team Kilkenny. I hate you guys. Okay, it's a shoot.
Oh,
All right, all of
I don't know where
you.
this has come from.
Yeah.
All of you.
And speaking of
unnecessary.
James Jones, the next question is a James Jones question. Question 6. James Jones famously beat which Classic League semi-finalist?
Oh.
Good times, good times.
I wonder.
Everybody was in the front row for that race.
Alright, can we do a 3, 2, 1, and then you got to say the answer?
Yeah, no bother. Yeah.
Alright, Sendy.
Only for this question.
Are both teams ready? Yeah?
Both teams ready.
Yeah.
All
right. Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Liam.
Correct.
James Jones, the Classic League champion.
He's about to
Little
finish.
Liam Pete, baby.
That was I just had to throw anyone on it because it's such an iconic moment. You just couldn't let it slide. Sorry to Liam if you're watching, but that was just magnifique, beautiful.
Amazing.
So yeah, question number 7. What was the shortest race of ISGP?
We counting void races or?
No. Void races don't count.
Void races don't count. Okay, that's good. Because if it was a void race, then we know which one to count.
Yeah.
Wait, what was the question? Shit.
The question was, what was the shortest race of ISGP in this tournament?
Yes, that's There's actually 2 good answers here. I mean, obviously one is correct and one isn't, but I'll still call the other answer. I'll call the other answer good. I'm curious to see what the other teams say, but I think we know.
Oh, I can't remember which one it was. I know which one it isn't. Like, I know which one it nearly was, but it wasn't. Oh, I think I've got that the right way around.
All right, are both teams ready?
Yep.
No.
No, you're not ready?
Okay.
Yes, let's go with the other team.
No, I'm ready. Let's go. Let's go. Let's fucking go!
Right, Brandon, since you're so enthusiastic, give us your team's answer.
Oh, which one are we going with, team?
Well,
someone else answer for
TK.
me.
TK versus yeah.
Right. Okay. So that's so they one team reckon it's the Acorn and TK. Answer for next other team.
We went for, I think we're just gonna go for TK versus Vitus.
Okay. The answer was Daniel Davidson, Brandon Black.
Fuck! I was.
I thought that was the shortest race, but there was one that was actually shorter.
Let the group chat say that I said Dan vs BB was also short, and I was thinking potentially we've fucked it.
I'm sure that TK had like a 10-minute summit race because our race was like 11 minutes.
All right, we will check.
Our race was 13.
Yeah, the Acorn versus Gladiator.
My race with the Acorn was 10 minutes.
Yeah,
and,
Gladiator versus the Acorn is shorter by 10 seconds.
But
yeah, I was like,
the race time is different.
I was afraid of not avoiding the race because I was close to 10 minutes. Like, I wanted to waste time just to make it over 10 minutes because I could have finished
Look where that led you.
Weird flex, but okay.
God damn it! I mean, it's the shortest.
Yeah, I checked both videos and I even looked at both of the goals, and because Daniel Davison's and Brandon Black's one was set in stone and there wasn't anything added on to the end, that's going to be the answer. So, unfortunately, no points there. That's only the second incorrect answer for both teams. So, still doing well. Right. Question 8 is this: which of these competitors came in as a replacement and made it to round 2? Was it Kolapro, Tuni SA, or Cameo Demano?
Oh, good times. Yeah.
I think this is a trick question.
Yeah. Love it. Can I just say, huge fan of Cameo Domania. Absolutely love that guy. He is the best.
Yeah, same here.
There we go. Zed wanted that answer, Fisher. There we go. He said you man crush Cameo Domania.
Yeah.
He is a handsome man.
Did you say I have a man crush on him, did he?
That's what Zed said, yeah.
Oh, you know what? He's not wrong.
He's like, could Fisher please confirm? So we've now got confirmation.
He is one of the funniest guys on Facebook I've ever seen. He mainly just reposts like funny memes, but I feel like it's him posting it every time, you know?
I can totally get what you mean, yeah.
But
like an extension of the person, yeah.
Yeah, he's a meme lord legend.
Oh, he's a ledge. Fair play to him. Right, are both teams ready?
Indeed.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Cyreides, can I have your team's answer?
Toonie.
And Fisher?
His name was Toonie SA.
And you are both correct. It was Toonie SA. He came in as a replacement for Group B and finished 4th.
He did.
So yeah, excellent work, guys. So now on to the question 9. How many Spyro 1 Japanese runs were done in the tournament?
Oh.
One Japanese.
Are we going to get the exact number, or is it like whoever gets closest?
Exact number.
Oh.
Shit.
Hold on, let me just bring up ISGP real quick.
Did you say in like the whole tournament?
No cheating. In the whole tournament, yes, Spyro 1 Japanese runs. How many Spyro 1 Japanese runs were done in the whole tournament?
I got the answer, I think.
I think we have an answer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. DantaFanta.
I'm gonna go with 1.
And then Kolapro.
Oh, wait, hang on. Is it
sorry.
is it Spyro 1 Japanese or just Spyro Japanese?
Spyro 1 Japanese. Spyro 1 Japanese.
Then we're gonna say.
Guys, I don't think they know.
Sure. Let's say 2. Let's say 2.
Okay, I can confirm there was a grand total of only 1 Spyro 1 Japanese.
Angus versus Keyford.
It was Keyford against Nintendo Gen 64.
Only 1.
So Dante's team said 1, yeah?
But I think it was just confusing.
So yeah.
Spyro 2
So
runs.
Dante's team gets 1 point. Daniel Davidson's team gets 0 points.
That's right.
Only reason I remembered that was because I knew that Keyford pretty much did one of every game, like in every version as well.
That's true. He's a work rate legend.
I suggested the goal for it to be Spyro 1 Japanese. So I really remember that thing.
And it had the famous line of "What's Peacekeepers in Japanese?" Why is this game in Japanese?
Why is this game in Japanese?
I guess obvious.
And here we are. Final question of round 1. Who is our resident Spyro 1 speedrunner?
Wait, what?
What do you mean?
Definitely
What's the
Eon
question?
Fox.
It's me, isn't it?
What's the question?
Who is our resident Spyro 1 speedrunner?
The best. Oh, the
Who's
best.
our resident? Like, who's known to be who's our mainline Spyro 1 speedrunner?
I have an answer.
I could give a clue, but I might give it away.
It's interesting.
What does their name start with?
What does their name start, middle, and finish with?
Yeah, but I don't know that that's necessarily what's being taken into account, though.
Can we phone a friend?
And also, can we DM the answer here to you, Sendy? Because this is important. This is a big
you can
one.
DM me. You can DM me.
Should we do that from now on? Do you think? Like, we'll still say it out loud, but you can like just for
Yeah. One person from the team DM me the answer.
We have clarification on what Resident Spyro 1 speedrunner?
Basically, this person is known to play Spyro 1 basically a lot, and is known to be very good at it.
In the actual tournament or outside?
In the general, in the tournament and in general.
Okay.
Spyro Jam.
Oh.
I have got Fissure's answer. I just need an answer now from Dan Davidson's team.
Alright, yeah, I'll send it now then.
We could just say ours since you have theirs.
Oh yeah, fucking say.
Yeah, we'll just go first.
Okay.
Alright, Daniel, give us your team's answer.
We'll go with Laura.
And both teams are correct.
Have indeed, yes.
Oh,
yeah.
It was 50-50 between that and Luke for us.
I was pretty sure it was Laura.
Oh yeah, you know what, and that's the you know what, that's kind of the thing with that question is it's a little bit interpretive. Like you could say Luke,
That's
you
why
could
I
even
asked for
say Liam.
clarification.
You could,
That's
yeah,
why I want to say
exactly.
Liam as well.
Yeah.
So if we go purely off the tournament, it'd probably be Luke. But then,
Yeah.
like now, you can say Laura.
We just want to give a quick shout out to Luminize, who recently got the recent world record actually in the top 5, I believe, in Spyro 1. So Laura, big congratulations to you.
Nice.
Yeah, nice work. Nicely done, Laura.
So there we go. That is the end of round 1, and Team Tipperary of Brandon, Fissure, TK, and Danta are 1 point ahead.
Yeah!
All thanks to Spyro Japanese.
7. They are ahead 7-6. Very accurate round, so fair play to you both. Now we're going to move on to round 2, which is another general knowledge of ISGP2. Right, so here we go. Question 1 of round 2. Who appeared on the first ISGP talk of this tournament?
Yeah, I got him.
ISGP2.
Oh yeah.
It's a very good one.
Right.
Who appeared on the first ISGP talk of this tournament?
Oh.
I can confirm I've got answers from both teams. Are we ready for the big reveal?
Indeed.
Yes.
I got answers, and congratulations to Brandon Black's team, who have the correct answer in Meteora Girl.
That's right, lads. Don't forget
Oh,
Jess.
Oh no!
I didn't know there was one before me.
Of course.
Shit.
And fun fact, it also is the highest viewed ISGP talk of the season with 664 views because she shared it to her wrestling fans page. So, yeah, indeed, ISGP and wrestling connected in more ways than one. Also featuring absolutely massive biceps in the thumbnail biceps that Dan Davidson will never possess. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Watch this. I'm here for the Dan Davidson bicep tour. I'm ready.
Hey. All right, here we are with question 2. Question 2: which Spyro game was raced the most in round 2?
Oh, interesting.
Round 2.
And there isn't much between the games.
That's a good question.
It's a tight one.
I think.
There's like, how many races is there? Like 12 races in the whole? No, 16 races
in round
in the whole
2,
thing.
there was the group of 4. Yeah.
Yeah, so 16
There were
races.
16 races in the whole thing. Yeah.
Is it Season of Ice? Absolutely.
I'm thinking the same thing, Lucas. I feel like it's a trick. It's a trap.
I think that if it was round 1, it would have been a trap, but I think
It's a trap.
If it was round 1, I would go with not that one, but
I
don't know.
What do you mean? This is round 1.
We're still at round 1, guys.
We never left round 1.
Ten seconds remaining. I got an answer in from Daniel Davidson.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Shit.
Shut the fuck up.
Right, okay. The answer was Spyro 2. Just about. There wasn't much in it.
Yeah.
Who got the right?
Thanks, you listen to me, CrystalFissure.
But did you guys go with my one, even though you all said 2? You all. I
Daniel
can't believe
Davidson
I've failed as a
the
leader.
correct answer.
No, he can't do that.
Nice.
He can't.
Nice.
Fuck. Let the team down. Let the fucking team down.
Award. I can't. I don't know if I can award Fisher's team a point because I didn't get an answer from them.
Oh, you didn't?
No, no one sent me an answer.
Oh, shit. Well, they said everyone said 2. Yeah.
Not everyone.
What do you reckon?
Hey, sorry.
Do we give him a point?
Well,
Hey,
are we doing the if we're doing the send thing? Okay. Yeah. All right. That we'll cop that loss. But
All right. There we go.
Okay. Cool. Good to know.
It's currently 1-1 in round 2 of the quiz.
Fucking bullshit.
The next question is a true or false question. Every ISGP has started. Every ISGP has started in April. True or false?
Every ISGP.
From the first one in 2018 to this one.
Oh, okay.
No, we'll just do the ISGP.
Does Spyro Speedruns Cup count?
No.
Nope.
Just ISGP 1 and 2.
Just ISGP 1 and 2, yes.
Not the future ones.
All right. Sendy the answer. I'm sending that answer over.
Send it via in space.
I said it's Connor David the answer.
I'm Connor Daviding the answer.
I'm beating Scorch.
I'm waiting. I'm still waiting for Daniel Davidson's team to give me an answer.
Right, am I submitting, guys?
There we go.
I sent it.
Daniel Davidson's answer is trolls.
Trolls. Can't go wrong then, can you?
Yeah.
The answer is true. Yeah, every ISGP has started in April.
Indeed, it has.
ISGP3 to start in April as well.
Yeah. But the question is, will it be 2021 or 2022? You know, that's the real thing.
How about
2021.
How about never?
2030.
2021.
We're gonna start the next tournament when we have kids, grey hair. Some people's hairlines are receding. No,
Yeah.
that's what's gonna happen next time.
Yep.
My line's already receded. What are you talking about?
All right. Question 4. Who was the first mathematical person to qualify for round 2?
What the fuck is that question?
Oh.
Ooh, that's.
Yeah, like they couldn't.
Oh,
like,
you
they
mean-
had no chance of not making it.
Yeah, basically they sealed it pretty quickly.
Excellent. Okay.
I think I agree with that result.
Cool. Sending off to Sendy.
Let's just go with the first one.
Yeah.
Right, I've got Tipperary's answer in.
Are we just going with that then, guys? Yeah.
I just need Kenny's answer in now.
On tip.
On the Premier.
On the premiers. Fuck Kilkenny.
I'm gonna go with Spyro. Our answer is Spyro.
And both teams' answers are in. The answer is TK.
Yeah.
Hey.
Nice.
Love it.
Very accurate quiz so far, guys. Out of 4 in round 2 so far. So a nicely poised. Fair play to just go into question 5.
Question 5.
Question 5. Which country had the highest representation of competitors?
I wonder.
Trick question. Nobody signed up.
Yeah, I think it's Tunisia.
I think Ireland had a lot of representation. We had a few leprechauns running around.
Come on, don't bring yourself to that level. You're better than that, mate.
Okay, Kilkenny. Oh no. Oh, wait. There we go. Kilkenny's answer's in.
Yeah,
I will.
I was holding out, but I wasn't going to be about to say we didn't do it in time. So.
Alrighty, it is Australia. to ruin
Oh,
your
yeah.
thing.
As always, it's Australia. As always.
It's just
We
felt
weren't
like
sure if
a
it was a
trick
trick
question.
question.
Like it was too easy.
Yeah, I had to.
What was the second? Do we know? Was it the US? I'm guessing.
I think it's probably
UK.
I believe
I think it's UK followed by US.
with like
I guess if you
9, I
include,
think.
yeah, if you include like Wales, Scotland, England, and Northern Ireland, and well, not Ireland, but
All right. Yeah.
and also real
Sorry,
quick,
go on.
and Tooney is like a Brit, so it's kind of like, you know.
Yeah,
But
yeah. Vietnam.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Question 6. First person to complete all races in round 1.
Oh yeah, I knew it.
Well, he's a legend of this game. That's for sure. In this game we call life.
He is a legend.
Kenny's answers in.
All right, sent it through.
Tipperar's answers in. And the answer is Lucas. Well done.
Yes,
Yeah.
or reversed.
Nice.
Sackle.
I was doing my joke, motherfucker.
Yeah, it was actually Sackle.
Yeah,
Good job,
Sackle.
Sackle.
I actually did see the movie Tenet yesterday, and that's all about like reverse shit. So yeah,
Reverse shit.
Oh, that makes sense.
Fucking
Christopher
Sackle.
Nolan.
Fucking sense space.
And face.
Sackle
There we-
face.
Legendary
Sense
critical.
based. Alright, question 7. Group Tanahashi's triple threat was which Spyro game?
Oh yeah, I know it. I know it. I know it.
I mean, I feel like we should both know this.
I do wonder. Yeah, I can't remember. Dan, it. Can you?
You know what? I actually don't.
Wait, what was the question?
We did Enter the Dragonfly, didn't we?
Group Tanahashi's
think
triple threat
yeah.
was which
Was it
game?
not? Was it not Spyro Orange?
To Insanity.
It was Dawn of the Dragon.
It is insanity.
All right,
I
sent
got,
it off.
Oh yeah, sorry, I've not actually sent it. Here you go.
I've got answers in, and congratulations. The answer was Spyro 2 Japanese.
Nice.
And fun fact.
In a very,
guys,
very close race.
I suggested the goal.
It's not like two of us who raced
Fun.
in that race.
Two of us raced it. TK suggested it. So
TK.
Yeah.
Good goals.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, guys. I can't make them too difficult now. I mean, you got to give some fair questions.
I'll have you know, I struggled with that one greatly.
Yeah.
Question 8. Who did the only Spyro 1 race in Group Naito?
Group Naito? What's Group Naito? Who's in
Group
Group
Naito was my group in round 2.
Oh yeah, your group. Yeah.
And what was the sorry?
Who
What
did
was the
the
question
only
at the end there?
Spyro?
Sorry.
Who was the only? Well, who did the only Spyro 1 race of Group Naito?
Group Naito. 1 sec.
I want
I
to say
think I know.
Yeah.
We are very
Very
fond of one specific game. I've got Kilkenny's answer in.
And you've got
And
ours
I've
in
got
two.
Tipperar's answers in. The answer was Luke versus Tooney.
Hey.
Nice.
Points to both teams again then.
Toon versus Lukey.
Tooney, SA, and Luke did the only Spyro 1 race of Group Naito. We were very much a Spyro 3 and Spyro 2 group.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And question 9 is this: Who finished 3rd place in Group Okado?
I mean,
Okada.
Okado.
Okada.
Kazuchiko. Okado.
Avocado.
Okado, yeah. Who finished 3rd place in Group Okado?
Okada. Kazuchika
Okada.
Okada. Yeah. And 3rd place. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Send it off.
Oh,
It was a one that yeah, it's interesting.
Don't say it. Yeah, don't say it.
the answer was Medix Caliber.
Yeah.
Not expected.
Yeah, not expected. But...
Oh
yeah.
okay, I got that.
Oh, right.
Whoops.
I have. Okay. Wait, actually, did hold on a second. Sorry, who sent me the answer? Oh, Daniel Davidson sent me the answer though for that. So,
Quick,
Yeah, we
Dan,
thought that was.
edit your answer.
That was Omega, wasn't it? I think we.
What was the
yeah,
answer?
you said the wrong group, so I'm afraid. Oh, Daniel.
Oh no, it's a technicality, just like our previous.
Yeah.
Fuck up.
X. That's the second wrong answer for Team Kilkenny. Oh.
Oh, you know why?
Yay, they lost.
The only reason
Okay.
because I got Daniel, because Daniel and TK sent me answers and I got Daniel's first.
Wait, TK.
TK's not in our group though. So. Oh, wait,
Daniel sent me the answer first, so I have to go on that one.
Right, I'm not even in
TK's not in our group.
I'm not in Daniel's group.
We all thought it was accurate. We all got group wrong, I think.
There we go. So, final question. How many foot runs took place in the tournament?
Oh, God.
How many what?
Wait,
How
what?
many foot runs? Foot runs.
Foot runs.
Foot runs.
Fudge.
Can I have a definition, please?
Foot runs.
It's basically like one example is where it's like bingo where you have to spell
Oh,
fudge.
weird happened.
Ah, right.
All right, I'm getting confirmation from my team. Yep.
And could one member from Team Kilkenny send me the answer? We don't want any technicality, man.
See,
correct.
TK's not in our group.
TK is not in our group, yeah.
TK's not in their group.
Oh, sorry.
That's the right answer. In which case,
You got it wrong anyway, Daniel. How many? Okay, I got Tipperary's answer in. I just need Kilkenny's answer in.
I'll
for the
just change
record,
my
I
answer
still don't
to
understand the question.
Yeah,
How many foot runs took place? Like, was there 10, 5, none, 20?
What is a foot run?
One example is where it's like bingo, where you have to spell fudge, and then the fudge you collect after killing all the items in Spyro 1. Another example.
I'm so confused. I don't know.
Me too.
I'm still
The
waiting
races
for
where you
Kilkenny.
spell out ISGP. Are they foot races?
Yeah, is it ISGP?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like that. We have to spell it. Yeah.
So why not say that than whatever the fuck fudge is?
I'm still waiting for an answer from your team.
Touched up.
Right, just have that. There you go.
It's definitely between one of those there.
How many did I say?
The answer was none.
Wait, what? What?
Fuck.
No fudge runs took place. No fudge runs happened in
got him.
ISGP2.
So ISGP
Games
doesn't
and
count.
boomed us.
Sandy.
You tricked us.
I didn't. You got it wrong. There you go. Right. So that was a very accurate round again. Fair play. Once again, Team Tipperary just shading it. Only 2 incorrect answers, and Team Kilkenny had 3 correct answers. So it's very, very nicely poised going into round 3. Now this round is 10 quotes from the tournament, and you have to say who said them.
Keep it.
All right.
So the first quote is this: "Darling, don't tell me what to do. It is not okay."
Oh, yeah.
I know it.
All right.
Question:
Yes.
Were there forks involved with this quote?
There may have been. I've got answers in. There we go. The answer was Meteora Girl. That was said in Meteora Girl against Steph Happy.
I love the TK.
That was said multiple times in multiple ways.
All right. Okay. Second quote is this: "I don't need boost. I'm on the last lap."
Yeah, I'm willing to believe that, TK. It might not be, but I don't know.
No,
I don't
mean,
need
I
boost. I'm
know.
on the last lap.
I'm fairly confident on that one, yeah.
Right.
It's
I got
definitely
Kilkenny's answer in.
Ah, okay.
I just need Tipperary's answer now.
All right. Done.
There we go. The answer was Keyford. That was in my race for Keyford.
Anyway,
Nice.
I told you so. Yeah.
Well done.
All right. Question 3. I just flew so high.
That could be like a million
I
people.
know it. I know it. I know it.
Yeah.
Oh yes, I know. Yes. Awesome.
Oh yes,
Yes.
that is it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it is
yeah.
that. Send it.
All right. It's game sended.
Fucking sense.
I got Tipperary's answer in.
Oh, I love that
I
quote
just
so
need
much.
Kenny's answer.
That's such. I love
yeah.
that one.
I don't think it is this.
The answer was Witus. That was
Oh.
Witus
Yay.
against Daniel Davison.
It
like-
was. Okay,
He's like,
good.
I flew so high.
Yeah, it was, I believe it was a head back Head Bash Apocalypse run.
It was.
Got to Proxy and Glimmer, flying kilometers.
A legendary beginning to the Head Bash Apocalypse races, and then of course Dan he couldn't even get it to work.
Just didn't work.
It's like the most two opposites. One guy that couldn't get his to work, and one guy that literally broke the game beyond belief. Incredible.
Well done, guys. Doing well so far. Each team has got free, so fantastic. Quote 4 is, "No, I lived."
Very good.
No, I lived.
Awesome. Yeah. Again, the legendary.
There we go. Kilkenny's answer's in.
Yep.
There we go. The answer was our good friend Max in the Void Roam with Witus.
That's right.
And we just like to say on a personal note, Max, it's great to see you back in the Discord as well. Max unfortunately had to leave due to mental health reasons, but we're delighted to have him back in the Discord. So shout out to you, Max. So well done, team. 4 from 4. And now there is quote 5. It is another game over. Cock balls.
Oh, I know it.
Oh, I do not.
What was that? What was that? Sorry?
Another game over. Cock balls.
Ah. Yep.
Send it.
Tipperary's answer's in.
Oh, come on.
Come on, Ozzy, come on.
It was from one of our fabulous co-hosts, CrystalFissure, in Fissure versus.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Did you guys
5
get
from
it?
5 for both games.
Really? Well done, lads. Well done.
Yeah.
Because of Lucas.
Well done, Lucas. I always knew. True fan. A true fan.
Yeah.
That's
All right. Question 6. What the fuck is going on?
Ooh,
That could have been.
That could be literally
I feel
anyone.
like that's probably been said like 50 times.
Well,
yeah.
think about how it's said.
Get some sort of context.
Yeah, it
Alright,
sounds
Kenny's
like.
answer's in.
I feel like it's probably that TK, yeah.
Yeah, alright, I'll put this in. We've got an idea what it could be, but I feel like I could after the podcast go and find another one and go, this you're wrong. You know, this is another one.
Yeah.
There we go.
The answer was Lucas.
Yes.
I know it. Yeah.
Well done, TK. That was all him.
Lucas said it in Fraser and probably said it so many other times as well.
Yeah.
I did say it a lot, yeah. I even mentioned that I wanted it to be my catchphrase, so there you go.
It was mentioned in the highlights as well. Good man, MP Carlson, for including on the highlights. Good man.
Oh, that was awesome, yeah.
Legend.
So, quote 7 is, "Oh, what a mess."
Your mum last night.
Got him.
Got him.
We got him, guys.
Got him.
Send it.
TK, is your back cutting from carrying this team?
Tipperary has an answer. Tip has an answer. We see Kilkenny's answer now.
I got nothing.
Got him.
We have 5 more seconds.
It's Ratchet 5.
4, 3, 2.
Wait, can we have another 5
1.
seconds, please?
Yeah.
What's your answer? Come on.
There we go. The answer is in.
Okay, no. Did I say it in time? I didn't know what you said.
Yeah, the answer was TK. He said it in Desert Monkey and Ratchet 5.
Yeah.
It was a head back
I was
Apocalypse
right.
run.
I was right.
What's a mess?
Well done, guys.
Yeah, I sent TK. We were on the fence with that one. I think I sent it in time.
And here is quote 8. "I'm beating Scorch."
Oh,
Who is that? I have no clue.
Oh, I have no idea.
I had to include that in.
Beating
Oh.
Scorch!
Daniel straight away and Fisher straight away. The answer was indeed Yoga Monyo in Me versus Yoga.
Yeah, it was a more energetic Cyreides.
Yeah.
Cyreides is just tell him not to trust Cyreides.
This is a very accurate quiz. 8 from 8 for both teams. Fair play to you.
And wait a minute. Theoretically, if we are ahead by a couple, is this the final round?
This is the final round, yes.
Oh no, guys! Kilkenny, say goodbye.
We're hogging the showers tonight.
Oh, here we are with question 9. Liam, I'm really sorry.
Okay.
I'm really sorry, but I'm about to finish.
One of my favourite lines of all time.
Yeah, that's yeah.
You say it quite often, don't you?
Oh.
Liam, I'm really sorry, but I'm about to finish.
And the answer was indeed James Jones against Liam. And can we just point out how humble that was from James Jones to actually apologise to his opponent that he was about to beat him?
Goat shit.
Fantastic. Fair play, James Jones. Well edge. And the final quote is this. Can we get a compilation video of Fissure and Angus saying how awful my footage is?
Oh, nice.
Oh.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
That's correct.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? That footage looked amazing.
Oh, it certainly didn't.
Yeah, like Fisher saying that all the time.
Yeah.
And well done to both teams. The answer was Toonie SA. He said that in the Group Naito Triple Threat.
What a disgusting hunter.
Because
Pure filth.
Yeah. Semi-letter sentence of shit.
And that is the end of the quiz. Well done to both teams. You both did a great job. And I'm looking at the scoreboard now. And it was very, very, very tight. A very, very tight quiz. But unfortunately, that slip up in round 2 have cost Team Kilkenny the quiz. So our winners today are Team Tipperary.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
I forget who's doing
Where's
so
the
Brandon
prize?
Black, CrystalFissure, TK, and DantaFanta and TK won ISGP, but you won the ISGP 2020.
And you win an all-expenses paid trip to co-commentary with me. So congratulations to me.
IRL.
Yeah, all expenses paid, but in person. So you got to fly everyone.
That's right. And funnily enough, the only person that hasn't ever been in one of my videos is indeed Daniel Davidson. So that's just a perfect fitting end because Daniel, you'll unfortunately never be on my level, my friend.
Daniel Davidson, I don't want to say Daniel Davidson was actually Team Kilkenny, unfortunately. You were DantaFanta.
Yeah.
And look forward to ORB Struggle when Death Triangle destroys Triple D.
There we are. So that is it for the 4th episode of the podcast. Thank you to all my guests today. Stay tuned for ORB Struggle, the Classic League. I'd say a few ISGP talks will also take place as well. Maybe a few roundups too. But stay tuned for that. Thanks everyone for watching, and hope you enjoyed the quiz. We certainly all did enjoy it. So thanks very much for watching, and we shall see you soon. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
See ya, cunt.
Bye.